again. Hello, YouTube. Welcome in. We played another game for the first 4 hours. Now we're going to play a couple hours of Vintage Story. I've called this The Two Towers. I've called it The Two Towers. I think we can go back to this, Drax. Did I change everything? I did. I did, right? Everything's been updated. Everything's been updated. And then I got some more buttons to press here. It's humid in here. 60% humidity and 26 degrees. I click the buttons. I don't know why StreamerBot just spams the shit out of like the stream title to my feed. Everybody still there? Hello? Hi? Are you still there? Did you run off? All right. Looks like, wow, time flies. Hi, Vard. How are you? Welcome in. I guess we'll see if we pick up some of our, it's a crapshoot to like restart the stream, right? On the YouTube side. But if you want it to work, you got to do it. Town building. All right, that's back up. Bart, how are you? What's been going on? What's new? Tell us all the stories. All right, that's running. Boo, boo, boo. It's humid in here. Oh, you got to launch the game, Drax. You got to launch the game. What, 92%? We've almost reached the Ko-fi goal. Can you believe the month is almost over? I was telling Molly, so my joke around like American holidays now is like, I'm like, hey Molly, what are you doing? What are you doing for this holiday? Like, what, you got big plans for the 4th of July? You gonna do a barbecue? Meet some of your friends? It was supposed to be a message to our 1-year anniversary. Wait, 1 year, Vard? Love your content, man. Keep it up. Hey, Dex Use over there on YouTube. Thank you so much. Welcome in. 1 year, Vard. Where does the time go? Hallelujah. Thank you. Unbelievable. Inconceivable. Inconceivable. How did you... Hey, Wolf, how you doing over there on YouTube? Welcome in. Vard, how did we meet each other? How did you wind up here? What was a year ago? We already figured this out because somebody else re-upped for a year. Oh, Nimmel, I think. Nimmel or Nox re-upped for a year. I think it was Nimmel. And we decided that I was playing Aska and RimWorld around this time last year. And I was, I'm playing Vintage Story on Fridays back then, even then. Did you press the buttons you wanted to press? I wanted to press this one. I got the Princess Bride magic cards yesterday. So pretty, those cards. Will you be sharing a picture of that? Not sure. Dav maybe, or Vic probably. Maybe Vic, right? I'm ready for some VS. All right, Wolf. Well, you just missed, you just missed the most amazing game ever. Hey, there it is. This is a good one. This is a good one. But the zombie tank is important. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that game. I might play it again just off stream. I think it was Aska, and then VS kept me in. Well, Vard. We're gonna play. I think we're gonna play Aska next week. It's got another big update coming. And I'm always looking for an excuse to play it. I'm always looking for an excuse to play. Hold on a second. All my mods might be turned off. No, they're not. Looks like they're back on. It looks like they're back on. Boo-doo-doo. We're playing Vintage Story again tomorrow. We're going to be building and building and building. I have some ideas, and because of where we live, there is no we've got everything. All of the resources are at our fingertips. Because of the kind people we live near, right? Do. Better do. Anytime you're ready, Vintage Story, I will be here. I loaded a game without any mods. It loads so much faster. It's unbelievable how quick it loads. Saturated health, I guess from whatever I ate. It's October 26th in the game, everybody. We missed the final parts. Oh, Andy's here. Hi, Andy. This is the interior of our house. It is tight in here. Should we look around and see what changed since the last time we were about? Why are my bags empty? Oh, I came in and you have a peek around your shop? I will. I came in and cleared grain. So my bags were empty because I cleared the grain. I cleared the grain, which we're gonna do again while it's daylight right now. Let's forget how to play this game. Right? Looks like they pulled the stuff from up here. Hey, look at those banners up there. Oh man, what is going on? I think I've been messing with my field of view. Even that's too close for Drax. It's such a thrower. There's a horse around here. There's an elk somewhere. I harvested all. Boom, boom. But you didn't harvest this. Here it is. The greenhouse. Hey, oh, winter again. Hi, David over there on YouTube. Yeah. I'm glad you did, Gliz. I'm glad you did. Yeah, it was Andy came in and said, like, you saw it. He posted it in the Discord, like, someone needs to come and harvest this. And then I didn't see it. Man, time runs fast in Vintage Story. And you know what the crazy thing is? These are 30-day months. 30-day months, everybody. So, it always goes fast in the beginning. It always moves along. The good news is it'll be summer before you know it. I don't mind playing in, like, it's late fall, right? This is the first harvest of these cool greenhouses we made. Plenty of bag space. I didn't even check to make sure it was all done. But I mean, it's been in here, when did we plant this? Like May? Oh, come on. Who did it? Hi. Who did this? Sorry, I haven't been around lately. Busy tidying the arts and crafts room for next year. Then it was amazing weather today, so I was outside in the sun so much I got sunburned. Now I'm sitting on the couch of my veranda whilst the neighbor's hired help is making round bales for winter. Wow, Vard. No, it's good. It's very good to see you. Sounds like, yeah, you got to take it. Vard, you got to take advantage of the warm weather. You got to take advantage of that warm weather. It only comes for such a short amount of time. What the shit is that? It's the Skull of the Dead. It's from the Primitive Survival mod. And someone has put it here as a joke. C-Fan, how you doing over there on YouTube? Welcome in. The first time I saw one of these, I was like, run for your life, Drax. It is horrifying. It's cute, Gliz. Kill it with fire. I don't know if you can kill it. I mean, someone picked it up and moved it here, right? The last time I saw one, they had it in a cage. I'm great. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I'm having a great Thursday. Having a great Thursday. No complaints here. We're going to do a little bit of building today. We're going to do some, basically today is like let's lay it out and figure out what the hell it's going to look like. And then we'll move to like collecting. Like I don't understand why they put this in. Why did the primitive survival guy put this in? He was like, you know what? There needs to be something more horrifying in the game. Hey! September Duck, hi, welcome in. Oh my God, look at all those quacks. Look at all those quacks. How are you, friend? Good to see you. Welcome, Raiders. Quack, quack. You, September Duck, you have a loyal following that when you're like, we're using the raid command, everybody else is like, oh, whatever. In your chat, you're like, you don't understand. We're using the raid command. We're using it. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Drax Fantastic. I am a streamer and a gamer just like you. Although I probably spend more time streaming than gaming, if you understand. You just missed it. We played like a rolling zombie destroyer game. It was amazing. It was amazing. You're a streamer? No way. I know, it's hard to believe. I am streaming my face to your computer. Love the snoring sounds. We're right. There's an awful beast right here. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. I'll move someplace that's more scenic. There we go. Welcome in. Welcome in. I do spam the command a lot. I mean, I think it's great. I love it. I love to see it. You were playing a game called Ark Survival Ascended. Okay. Okay. Is that a good game? Have you played a lot of it? Would you say you're good at it? Duck also has 10 different raid commands. I know. I know. You've come to a place where we don't play Ark. I haven't played Ark in years. I've played a lot of Ark though. I played a lot of it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. We're playing a game called Vintage Story, which is a survival crafter game. It's like hardcore Minecraft, and I'm on a community server, and there's a bunch of really cool stuff. And we're getting close to going, taking a look around at everybody's stuff, and we're going to be doing some building today. I play a bunch of different games, colony survival games and city builders. And thank you, Duck, for coming in and sharing your crowd with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Meow. Reza, 9 months. Thanks for the support, friend. Thank you for the support. I do this full time, everybody. I do it full time. Ark's been fun. Excited to get back to Dune tomorrow, though. And no, I'm not good at Ark. September Duck, I've seen you play Ark. You are too good at it. You can't fool me. You might be able to fool some random that you raid into, but I've seen you play that game. I've watched you stream it. Ark's my favorite game. Is it a good game? Debatable. I mean, Mr. Baum, yes. Yes. No true words have been spoken, right? I'm sorry. I lost internet and wasn't able to watch. What the heck did you get? Hi, Willow. How are you? Welcome in. The sound made my dog wake up. The cat is everyone's favorite. It's everyone's favorite. If this is your first time here and you think, gosh, I'd like to hang out, I'm going to play you a trailer. It is heavy on bears and light on humor. And I will leave you with that, and I'll see you in 60 seconds. Thanks again for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Maybe.
Drax?
Drax, you're gonna be a superstar. A superstar, I tell you.
Come on, Drax. If you're going to do something right, don't do it at all. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey, dude, you're scaring the shit out of me. I was like, what is he doing? Holy shit. He just climbed the tree. I'm fucked. Oh, God, he hit me. Oh, I'm dead. And now we go to Master Gardener Drax Fantastic, where he shows us his failed pumpkin patch for a third year in a row. Drax, what's gone wrong? Well, if I knew that, it wouldn't be a failure. Revenge, he's on fire! The wolf is on fire! So good. So good. The wolf is on fire. Well, with a library of games, yeah, we play a lot of games. Satisfactory, Factorio, RimWorld. I play RimWorld and Factorio weekly on the weekends. And then I play Vintage Story usually on Fridays. I know it's Thursday. And then we usually play a mix of games Wednesdays, Thursdays, depending on what's new and what's come out or what I feel like playing. We did like a bullet time game. We just played for like 4 hours. before this where it was a sponsored stream, but it was you're like killing zombies with this big moving machine. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, so I like games. I like playing games and but this is a game that I played for a few years now and I really love it. I am also a YouTube content creator. I make lots of YouTube videos. So when I'm not streaming, I'm doing that. So if it's your first time here and you want to hang out, hit the follow button because I have a good friend who always says, listen, it's free to hit the follow button. And then you can always unfollow later when no one's around, right? You'll look like the hero. You're like, oh, I'll follow. And then later you can be like, who in the is this guy with the whales? What? What is this? So, yeah. There, see, just like that. Just like that. And then I'll never know if you unfollow. But right now I'm like, oh, someone followed. Isn't that so nice? Aren't they being very nice to me? Aren't they being, it's hot and humid in here. Hot and humid. As I'm sure most of you, right? Like it seems like weather is the thing that unites us all as human beings. And it's easy to talk about because we can all relate, right? It's hot. It's cold. It's humid. My bones are aching. Look at those lovely bouncing whales, Bruce. Look at those lovely bouncing whales. So I could unfollow you right now and follow again. I mean, if you wanted to. You know what? The beauty of being a grown-up is that you can do whatever you want. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. The beauty of being a grown-up is you can do whatever you want. Willow, wait, Willow, I think I understood what you were saying, which is, you're like, what is this thing right here? This is a, this is a Skull of the Dead from the Primitive Survival mod, and it is frightening. Frightening. And someone's put it here as a joke, because this is my greenhouse area. If you want to ruin your follows, go ahead. I hate that thing. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's not my favorite either. Is it a drop? It's down in the dungeon. Not down. It's down underground, right? You can kill it, and then take the bits and rebuild it. Is that how it works? I mean, I didn't put it there. I didn't put it there. Yeah, it drops. Drops from the living dead, dude. Yeah, it's not fun, Willow. It's not fun, Willow. Not fun at all. Boom, 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 boom. Who put it there? Who is it? I'm on a community server. A bunch of people. A bunch of great people who know how to build things. Wow, that house has really come together. We should have taken a picture. I saw one of those the other day. Scared the hula out of me. Yeah, Willow, when you hear it the first time underground, you're like, what is that? I don't recognize the noise, right? Wasn't you, but I think I know who did it. I mean... Fluffy. That seems like everything that's like, it seems like a Fluffy thing. I think his name is something like Wilmer or Vigil. Terrifying. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. I know it was not me. I know it wasn't you either, Beard. So yeah, we're living in a town. And if you look at the map, you can see how much of the town is built out. We haven't done a lot of town, like all living together kind of thing. But we've done it on this version of the server, and it's been a delight. It's been a delight. And if you've never seen this game before, like it's survival, building, crafting, exploring, farming, cooking. There's some mechanical stuff. There's husbandry. There's animals. It's got a little bit of everything for everyone, and it has multiplayer too. It's a delight. It's a delight. Every time we come in, there's more windmills, too. Ye old mill house. Does this still look the same? Do. Aged barrels. Oh, the dark candy canes are everywhere now. Fluffy's church. Is Fluffy's church done? Look at how close to be. Look at how well put together it is. Does this seem a little jarry to you, or is it just me? I think it's because I mess with my field of view, right? I think it's because I mess with my field of view. So they built some docks over the weekend. I'm going to pretend like I'm running. They didn't just build some docks. They built an entire dock to look at this. What is that? Blue slab glass. Like the fanciest dock ever. Look at this. Look at this. Like there's like Molly saw the picture. She's like, "Oh, that's kind of cool." I'm like, "I don't think you understand just how cool it is, right? Like everything on here is like there's so much chisel work going on. I mean, look at these cool things, right? Hello, everyone. Did you pray for our Lord and Savior, Dave, Lord of the Rust today? Wait, what? Hi, Potato over there on YouTube. How are you? You're done with the weird zombie game. It wasn't weird, Jim. It wasn't. Why was it a weird game? It was a bullet time game. So straightforward. Kill zombies, get upgrades, try to live, go to the next round. Roguelite. Roguelite. I love these things. The ones with the ropes around them. Look at that. What did you use for the rope? We used rope, Drax. That's what they're going to say. We used rope, Drax. Can you use rope? Is rope a block or do you use a lighter like wood maybe? Conglomerate and limestone cobble. All right. How did they do it? It's chiseling. So there's micro chiseling in this game. And so you can once you chisel it, you can add another block to it. So you can add detail and you can keep adding, you can add more different colored blocks so that it's even more detailed, right? Need to leave and lurk, get food. Shall be back in a bit. September Dunk, thank you. Good to see you, friend. Good to see you. This is, look at, did that metal actually stop me? It did. And then that's pretty impressive too. Oh, it's oak. No, I'm looking at the oak beyond it. Yeah, it takes time. Well, it takes time, one, Bruce, but also like it does. We've got something on the server that allows you to copy, so you can make perfect timing. Perfect timing. Dav's like he's right in the middle of a sentence. I'll raid in. He's right in the middle of a sentence. I'll raid. Hi, welcome in everybody. Thanks for the follow. Hallelujah. Appreciate it. Dav, how are you? I may or may not have been watching you play Overwatch. I may have. I'll let it work. I may or may not have been watching you play Overwatch. How did it go? Did you get the W's? I think that's what they say, right? They say, did you get the W's? Hold on, I'm untabbing myself here so I don't have to see Drax. I don't have to see Drax in multiple places. My interpret sense was yeah, your interrupt sense was
a resource colony ahead.
A resource colony ahead.
Horizon. Protect yourself and our
citizens well. How was the stream? Thank you for the raid. If this is your first time here, hello everybody. I am a entertainer, a chatter, and a sometimes bullet time gamer, who kills many zombies. It was a blast. It was a blast. I'm gonna play that game again. Wait, what happened? Dav is a streamer who's playing a game called Overwatch. We got some W's, but also some Hola. Hi, Oni, over there on YouTube. Welcome in. Thank you for the SO. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, thanks, Malls. Boom, boom. We made a cricket sound in VS last time we played. It's such a good game. It is a good game. Vintage Story is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Dav, I hope you're well, my friend. Always good to see you. I just played the trailer, so we're not playing it again, but I could reenact it for you if you want. Dun 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 bears, dun 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 bears, dun 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 dun. Drax says something witty. Dun 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 dun. Wolf on fire. How was the zombie thing? Kai just said it was good. Dav, it's really good. Dav, I played 3 hours and I was tempted to go another 2 or 4. Like that's not my wheelhouse, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I know that it was sponsored. So you know what it did for me? It did what, I don't need to pause it because I'm not playing a single player game. You know what it did? It did this. I would have never played that game, never in a million years, if it wasn't sponsored. So the sponsored game, so it's a huge win for me, right? Sponsored, got paid, and it was a fun game. Can it all be like that? Also, can we have that as the new trailer, please? Yes. Yes. You know what? Let's clip it. Let's clip it, and then I'll make it so it just randomly plays either that one or the real trailer. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da, ba-da-bum. This dock is beautiful. So what I was saying before I was so pleasantly interrupted by Dav is that we have something, we have a mod on the server that allows you to copy it. So you can make one and then copy it multiple times. So it does, so you don't have to go in and like, so they made one of these cleats, right? And then they named it and then they made all of them. So it's time saving because because as cool as chiseling is, it can get a little tedious. All that chiseling reminds me that I should log in very soon to finish the Norwegian-style granary I started. Got a bit frustrated with the chiseling of glass. Glass chiseling is not a lot of fun. All right, sleepy time. Good night, people. Rue, good to see you. Rue, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being dragged here by Dav. So very, very cool. And then, just beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this work. Look at this work. Someone's got themselves someone's got an elk. I've seen it. It's standing up next to a thing here. Doc fantastic. That's hilarious. Hi, we're gonna need to put some stuff down. Is the music still going? It's just really quiet. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Dav. Thank you. Tailoring supplies. All right, we're gonna fill this box here, right? Let's do this, and this. Yes, I know you're unhappy. That's the only thing I don't like about the elk, right? Like the constant noise that it makes. Trying to make room. I got two. We got two. Is that all of it? It's good. Put that in there. Where is it? I've seen it. Hello, elk. Do. There's Andy. There's Andy. Do you want me to look at this place before I go in? I got a bunch of... Andy's shop. What will Drax miss this time? What is that? Shrine of the Shedgarath. Those are skulls. That's skulls from the those are skulls from the boss in the first dungeon, right? Do you have a link for your SS? My sponsored stream? Is that what you're saying? I turned it off. I turned it off. Oh, you know what? If you look, oh, you know what, Dav? If you look on the about page, the banner is still up. If you click on that goes to the thing. Holy shit. Wait, did you make it go down farther or did you just make nicer steps? This place is bonkers. How could you possibly added a few minor things to the front? Made nicer step. Yeah, the steps are definitely different. It is much nicer. The door could be bigger. Yeah, I mean, this place, the detail that's gone into just this building alone. Andy, you always are very creative, but I'll tell you what, this is impressive. This is impressive. And look at this, like for non-Vintage Story players, they don't know that like these particles flying in the air, like this is all like handmade, right? Look at that. I love it. Yeah, this spooky doll is going to keep me up late at night. Mad scientist, rusty metal trap door. A helper. Can we get one of those in real life? Cannot interact. This block has been locked. Block has been locked. I'm an admin. Oh, it went blue in here. How did you change the color of that? You just, that's a chisel implant right there. Hacked dirt insulated block face, all chiseled now, blue and yellow. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. It's impressive, incredibly impressive. I mean, look at the 4 levers. A group of 4 levers. Like, I mean, how much, like 75% of this is you've hand chiseled this? Wouldn't pipe valves and stuff in this game be amazing? So now the pipes kind of have a visual story. The yellow mixes to the blue. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, there's yellow in the back here. Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. Are the gears not moving for you? No. No gear movement for me. It's probably just client side. I like these ruined pumps. I really want this like thing that's in the, what the hell is it called? A gasinator or whatever the hell it's called. I really want that in the game. Come on. Come on, gasifier. I want the gasifier in the game, in the real game, right? So we found that when you light the engineering room in the archives, a lot of the blocks will move. Do you think it's just that the people, gears spin, levers move up and down? Is it doing it for everybody else? Or is it only doing it for the people that went through the archive? They did the archive, which is like the first dungeon in Vintage Story, and I didn't go this time because I was working. Probably just on my side. Yeah. We need to go and do the second story stuff. We need to do it. This time we need to do it for real. Hey!
A resource colony ahead. Buildings on the horizon. Protect yourself and our
citizens well. Almost perfectly timed, Av. Almost. You're off. It's late. You're getting rusty. Is there a mod like crafting book from Minecraft? I can't remember every recipe. I mean, Sid, there's H. There's a survival handbook over on YouTube. Just press H and then whatever you're looking for. Chest. Read chest. Just press H. It's all there. You look like you needed a drink. Thank you. Wasn't moving for you. H is clunky and you know it. H is clunky and I know it, or H is clunky and I know what I was looking for. I mean, clunky? I don't think I've heard anyone ever describe the handbook as clunky. I mean, they just updated the engine on the search side. I don't think it's perfect, but I mean, like, I like H. Yeah, Gliz, me too. Hey, oh, I am hungry. I am hungry. I guess my question is like, Sid, how would you, like, it's all here and it breaks down into like guides. So those guides will help you if you're like looking for something in particular. There's blocks and items. It's out. I mean, like, I don't know. I think it's pretty good, right? Oh, Andy's trapping me in here and I'm starving. I have like 100,000 pieces of grain on me. I got 100,000. Andy, it looks amazing. Excellent job as always. As always. We have to eat something. Hold on. Hold on. Let's do a quick, let's eat a quick bar for a second. I mean, you could press H and it's great if you know what you're looking for, but if you don't even know an item exists, then it doesn't do you much good. I mean, but you can look for things like what you're looking for, like, I mean, I hear what you guys are saying, but part of Vintage Story is exploration and finding the things you're looking for, right? So like the the survival handbook is more like once you've seen something, like, wait, how do I make that again? That's more what this is for in my mind. But I mean, there are guides that can help you through, like, how do I chisel, or how do we prospect, or how do we smith? That will definitely help you, like, find what a prospecting pick is and find what, like, this is a huge game. I still find new stuff, and I've been playing over 2 years. I just think, I don't know. I mean, I see what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But if you wanted to, I'm on this fence now where a lot of people come in and say it's too complicated, it's too grindy, it's too this, it's too like it takes too long to do things. I'm like, that's the game. Personally, the search guide in VS is one of the best I've seen in survival games. I agree, Pot. I agree. I had to go to the wiki to even find out there was 5 different mud blocks. I mean, where would you like that to be done here? Sid, put on your smiling face and just say it's amazing. I will begin to lurk into sleepy times. Sorry I have missed so much Drax time recently. We'll have pull overtime to make up for it. Dav, I expect it. Very good to see you. Thank you, friend. Thanks for the raid. I'm just happy you came in just for a couple. I'm glad you got to interrupt me twice. I'll be able to sleep. I think flux, the handbook says borax can be used for flux, implied that there are other flux types, but it doesn't elaborate. Turns out borax is the only one. I mean, it's not perfect. It's an early access. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. It's a game that definitely requires having a wiki open while playing. The only time I've ever opened the wiki was when I made a video. The learning curve of this game is not unfair, personally speaking. I mean, the learning curve is the game, right? Like once you beat the learning curve of this game, you're Drax standing in a kitchen talking to you. I really like the handbook. Very helpful. Indeed. I care this much because I like the game. If I didn't, I'd just drop it and go do something else. I hear what you're saying. Like there's a huge part of me that's just like railing inside and I'm keeping it under control. Because I don't like, are you just, so what you want is like a fully interactive color search. You realize this is a small dev team, right? Searchable interface where you could type mud block in. You could type block in and then have every single block that is in the entire game at your fingertips where you could go and find out what it does. Every single block. I have like 80 hours and never opened the wiki. Yeah, Wisley, I'm with you. The handbook doesn't need to hold your hand. You read, learn, and make mistakes. Glizz, you make a lot of mistakes. Nah, I just want the crafting book Minecraft has. Well, then maybe Minecraft is what the game you should be playing. There's a crafting book in Minecraft? You really don't need the wiki open 24/7, to be honest. The whole point of the game is to explore and find things for yourself. Grubby, very good. I mean, I don't know, like, if you really want to know and you want to open the wiki, like, what's wrong with that? Like, there's two ways to talk about it at this point, right? Like, either you want to know, and so you go to the wiki, or you're like me, and you are like, when we figure it out, we figure it out. And we'll have moments like, wait a minute, this has been in the game the whole time, and I'm just learning now? Right? This has been in the game the whole time, and I'm just learning about this now? For those of you that are new here, which, hi, I made a new 1.21 pre-video on YouTube. If you haven't already seen it, go over and take a look and leave a comment, share it with thousands of your closest friends. And it's just a brief look at what's coming in the next update. There's going to be a more in-depth version of that video when the update gets released. When the update gets released, I've used your video guides for so much in this game. They're very helpful. The handbook could definitely use a dedicated editor to clarify some of the more confusing tutorials. I mean, if Tyrion wants to take some of my videos and link them in the handbook, let's work something out. I'm glad my tutorial, I mean, that's why I started making tutorials, because I think I was like you guys. I was like, wait, how do you do this? And then I would go and watch other tutorials and I'm like, no. I don't need you to go on and on about Vintage Story. I just want you to tell me how to make a windmill, right? Or how the pit kiln works, right? I need you to tell me how to get from A to B to C. I got a life. I need to figure this out now. How much do you bench, bro? The first time I opened the wiki was on where I could find different tree fruits and seeds. I wanted to collect them all. I need to do a tree fruit one. I made a note of that. Me and the rammed earth conversation. Exactly, Gliz. Right. And Gliz, I had that same conversation with somebody else like months before where I was like, what's rammed earth? And everyone was like, you don't know what rammed earth is? Oh, it's only the best block in the entire game. I love the game. Don't get me wrong. That doesn't prevent it from being occasionally frustrating. Well, of course it's occasionally. I mean, hold on, everybody. Stop a second. The first week I played this game, I consistently said, why am I playing this stupid fucking game? This is so dumb. I hate this. How I'm here is chance. The tutorials have been genuinely helpful. It is frustrating at times. Absolutely frustrating at times. Especially when you've been killed by the razor thing for the 12th time underground, right? The concise nature are much appreciated. I try. Yeah, maybe, Holly. Maybe. Here's the kitchen from our amazing cooking chefs. I mean, there's a couple people cooking, but the main chef Toast is unbelievable. The food that's in here will change. Oh, wow. Will change you. Sounds like we got some wolves, some dead animals. Look at all this food. Look at all this food. If you don't hate a game as much as you love it, it really is it really a good game? That's a good question. Now, despite never using the wiki, I had a lot of either frustrating moments trying to get something to work or aha when I see Let's Play and Let's Make Rammed Earth. And they make Rammed Earth. They're making Rammed Earth. Everybody loves a little Rammed Earth. I'm gonna eat real food, but we need to put all of this somewhere. Oh, one of these has 1,600 flax grain. No, this one has room. There's so much flax in here. These two crates are full of flax. All right, let's put this in here. I would love to open a crate. Wouldn't that be nice? Like open it and dump this shit in here. I mean, how often though are you dumping 1,000 flax into something? Yeah, gotta get some flax. How is all the food perishable so long in a room that big? I mean, it's all rotting. It's all rotting. The cheese is waxed cheese cheddar is good for 7 years. These are muffins, so they're like, this is all like high. We're using expanded food and artillery. What the hell is it called? We're using the 2 big cooking mods, right? Oh, it's also below freezing. It's -5. Yeah, right, Andy. Maturing, not rotting. But there's a lot of stuff in here that like, those hooks are badass. There's a lot of stuff too that's like, prepared specially, right? Winter will do that, right? But a lot of it is like, I mean, these are in the cooler. Yeah, I mean, if it was 35 degrees outside, some of this stuff would be rotting at a lot faster rate, right? Right? Hi, what do we have today? 4 servings of clarified meat broth soup with chopped parsnips, vintage red meat sausage, chopped onions in a crock, fresh for 244 days. Hello, Killa! Killa, I was watching you play Obsidian, and I was thinking to myself, what is this game? Hello, Raiders, welcome in. I'm Drax Fantastic. Borgs in space. How was the game? Oblivion. Was that what it's called? Wait, what is it called? I don't know. He's got a sword. Killa and Raiders, hi. Welcome. How was the games? Hey man, hope your VS is going well. I mean, yes. Killa, today we're building castles. Oblivion, yes. Hi Gray, how are you? Welcome in. Kill is a straight. They're playing Elder Scrolls 27 Oblivion Remastered. Why is it getting brighter in here? What's happening? Hey! I wish we were playing Aska. Elder Scrolls. How is the Elder Scrolls? Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Drax Fantastic. If this is your first time here, I am exactly like Killadrix, except for I play everything at like a hard level, and I'm super focused, and we achieve like every single goal we put up. So if you're looking for someone who's probably like, I don't know, like a step above, you're in the right place. Welcome. Welcome. Games are what I do. At whatever, like 10,000 hours of streaming. Boom, 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 boom. Actual castles or killer castles? Well, Rob, that's the thing. We'll never know. Wait, you play games? Right now, this is a head game with Killa. Drax never misses it when it comes into goals and content. Exactly, Killa, exactly. I put a goal and I achieve it. Now, sometimes that achieving is 6 to 8 weeks later over the course of 450 streams. But if you can get there and achieve it, it doesn't matter. Isn't it just the journey? Wait, Drax, do you also have the tools set to max durability? No. In this game? What, in this? Well, who would do that? Andy, that seems like cheater mode. Today I said I can't watch Lurk any more VS streams because I want to play it so badly. So Gray raids into VS. I love it. I love it. Imagine achieving goals set for yourself. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me either. Yeah, this Killa, this was built by our resident chef, who is probably the best. You know what? Is the best vintage story chef. Amazing food. What this crock is: clarified meat broth soup, chopped parsnips, vintage red meat sausage, and chopped onions in a crock. Like amazing. And like everything in here is like the best food you've ever seen. There's bars, there's muffins covered with syrup. Like it's insane, this place. The best food you could ever eat. The best food you could ever eat. And it goes on and on and on. You got a slaughtering room. There's some sausage being hung up. These are meat lockers that usually are full of meat. They're empty right now. And then you've got smoking. They got the smokers back here. And they got these giant barrels. This is from the food storage mod, food storage mod. It's absolutely perfect if you're not playing with it. Some of the best art of any mod I've seen. It's so great. Yeah, these barrels are just insanely awesome. And yeah, there's just so much food in here. Look at this. Look at this. There's almost 3 crates full of flax. So it's a really cool kitchen. I like these ones too. These sealing jars. Look at that. So very cool. So very cool. So I was just coming in here to eat. If you could see what I built, you'd be like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's what we're doing, Drax. It's winter. Here, wait, where's my, this is what I built. Are you ready? I built a tunnel. This was built, on the 14th. I built a tunnel. It's fancy. Drax, out of everything in the city, what did you build? I built underground. It's a cut through to the quarry, so you can get to the quarry quicker. We're using the quarry mod too, which is amazing. Basically, any kind of stone you want is here. And I didn't realize this, but there's stone being stored in these crates too over here. And then he's got how much is in everything. An underground mall? That would be amazing. What's wrong with building underground? Nothing's wrong with it. Nothing. I'm going to snooze those ads for a minute. Oh yeah, I didn't realize there's a bunch of it in here too. Look at all this stone, gravel, sand. This is such a good setup. Yeah, so we built together this time, and this is the size of the city as it is now. There's some people that have built out. And someone's building a huge sailboat. Not Andy, but Jake built a pass-through that is absolutely fantastic. It's unbelievable to look. This goes through a mountain and puts it out to the other side. We were over there the other day. It's really, really cool. You go slowly insane underground. You go slowly insane underground. No. I mean, some places you go slowly insane. Not every place. Does it matter if you're already insane? What version of VS do you play on? The most recent version? 1.20.9 or whatever the fuck it's up to now? Or recommend? Play on the stable version. Hex over there on YouTube. The new pre-release is a buggy. It's buggy. And the only reason I know it's buggy is because I played a bunch of it last weekend. When I made this video. Huh? Do you like that tie-in? About 1.21. And I'm not saying it in a disparaging way. It's a pre-release version. It says right at the top, this is going to be buggy. This is going to be a buggy version, but there's a number of things. And I think honestly, for most people that are starting out, you probably wouldn't see the bugs, but some of the new stuff is bugged in not the best way. Keep up, Drax. I built 5 passages now. 5? I mean, I probably won't be able to see them. Is there one of them like, are you connecting? You said something, I didn't see the picture. Did you tear this apart right here? Because it won't update if I haven't seen it, right? I mean, this is a huge deal for me. I was thinking about living in here too, but I haven't done anything. I don't have a lot of time to play vintage. I don't have a lot of time to play any games that I'm not streaming. Streaming or making content for. I like how these windmills have they're like, maybe that's actually doing something, but I feel like some of them are just like for looks. For the looks, yep, connected to the lake down south. Does it go right here? Is that where you did, or did you do it over here where it was a little bit easier to? Oh, right here maybe, since there's already like a connector. Oh, did you? I want to see. What else? A bunch of really cool buildings. Bunch of really, really cool buildings. Really talented builders on this. There's the church too, which the last time I was in, I tried to get killed. I'm late for the raid. Rat High, welcome in. Orgs in Space, thank you for the resub. I was chatting. I do appreciate the support. I do this full time, everybody. Hallelujah. And now Porgs get to continue to use cool emotes like that one. Yeah, that's real. That's real, everybody. Are we saying that he's done? This place is insane. What the heck? Orgs in Space. And this is actually glass, right? No, it's not. Wait, what? I expected to hit glass right there. Meow. Meow. I like needs cool stained glass murals. Yeah, it absolutely does. But I mean, that's a huge amount of work. So far, so good, though. I mean, it's impressive. There's a hole underneath, too. That's scary. Oh, this has come a long way. There's a pig down here. This is so good. It's so good. That's it?
Not quite. Right now, Captain Tupolev is removing the safety features on all his weapons. He won't make the same mistake twice.
Rusted heavy gate. This door is rusted and cannot be opened. Catacombs? Yeah. Catacombs indeed. I mean, this is still a work in progress. He's been working on it for a long time. And it's really just impressive. It's an impressive build. Last time I was in here, the mole men were falling out of the ceiling because it was so dark up there. 24 seconds to the break, Drax. 24 seconds to the break. Let's get up and stretch, shall we? Let's get up and stretch. I could use a coffee. Could you use a coffee? 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 Orange whip? Orange whip? All right. I'm back in a second. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid. Really good to see you. Get up and stretch, or don't. Just stare blindly at the screen until I come back. All right. Hi, welcome back, everybody. How are we? I made coffee. I had a cracker, and I did them in that order. Don't forget to hydrate. Yeah, Holly, and sure. For sure. Aaron, hi, ahoy. How are you? Welcome in over there on YouTube. Hello, YouTube friends. Reza, thank you. I have appeared at a bad time, apparently. You came in when I was AFK. You got to get up and stretch. Don't sit in your chair too long. You'll end up just like me with bad knees. All right. Thanks, Vard. Run, Drax, run. Oh, look at that. He has done some glass work. It looks good. What's it? Let's get up close, shall we? Quartz glass slabs, right? That's what the bike with the desktop's for. I would love that. I always wanted to get one of those, and I never have. But I need to make this a standing desk so it can go up so we can stand sometimes too. I sit far too long in this chair. Drax, hey, aren't you that famous Minecraft player? Good evening, chat, mods, bots, builders, explorers, adventurers, and Drax. Hi, not sure, welcome in. How's your Thursday, friend? Good to see you. What's up? Can you imagine? You know what? If I was playing Minecraft before everybody. There's a dead bear. Either that or it's a live bear. I was playing Minecraft before everybody else, and I knew some streamers. If I would have only put 6 and 4 together, I could have made 17. It's dead, right? Who killed a dead bear? Gliz the Destroyer. Wait, did Gliz come on, just kill a bear and run off? Should we take the bear inside? Where am I? Gliz is like, I got you guys. Let me just kill this bear for you. Hang it up there with all the other dead animals. Well, hang it up there with all the dead. I guess I want to keep these seeds. I guess it doesn't really matter. There's so many seeds in here. Have you seen this? Yeah, these are like nearly full. I like these. I like these seed containers. These seed bins are awesome. I need this in my life. How do you make this? Oh, you know, wait. Oh, that's only if you see it. You do know the trick that like someone taught me recently, right? Like if you look at something and you want to see it in the handbook, you just squat and press H and then it comes up in the handbook. I think the handbook is wonderful. I'm surprised by that conversation, actually. All mods, RimWorld is wildly complex. Just updated the memes of my ideology for the first time. And it was like, oh God, what have I done? All mods, RimWorld? Wait, you installed every single mod? How does that even work? Aren't there like 10,000 mods? Pretty cool setup you got going on. Is that food shelves? It is food shelves. Great mod. And I can't take credit for anything you're looking at. I run a community server, and I spend about 1/100th of the amount of time that everyone else does. There are some really talented people here who have made some beautiful, beautiful buildings, layouts, and items. Yeah, it's really cool. All right, so Drax did one thing in an hour. That's not bad. Mods, blah, meant DLCs. Went over gluten cap yesterday and hate myself now. No, I get you. Oh, you did all, yeah. I've played all DLC run on RimWorld. It is a bit much, especially if you haven't played them before. 100K RimWorld mods. Can you imagine? Something's churning in that room. Something's churning in that room. Drax put these nice... Oh, and some stutter here. Some banners. All right, so I think the first step is to take everything... Here's my plan. I want to make a series... I want to make 2 towers. The 2 towers. And I'm not out of rammed earth. So I'm going to tear these buildings down, but there's a lot of shit in these buildings. So we basically need to... We need to build like a construction yard. And it's going to happen right here. So we need to move everything out of this area. And of course, like everything is full. Yeah, rammed earth. So let's start by just like lining up the easy stuff. We went out last week. And, oh, there's my mining lantern. I was looking all over for that. I was like, where the fuck did it go? We went out last week and we found a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff. No carry-on mod. Aaron, it's on. I just don't use it because I've never used it. You know, like when when like you've never used a mod and then old habits die hard. Is that how the saying goes? I had this somewhere. Isn't there? Yeah, let's take this. These were supposed to be here temporary. And then let's move this to Oh, Drax. No carry-on mod. I'm like that. I'm becoming like I was in Vintage, or not in Vintage Story. I played Minecraft for many years, and I played it at the very beginning. And so, like, I play Minecraft now, and I still do things the way like, whenever I play Minecraft, I'm still doing things like I did 100 years ago. And people are like, what are you doing? And I'm like, what do you mean? Well, like, it's this way now. And I'm like, what? When did that happen? They're like, I don't know, like 8 years ago. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Fair enough. Just nice on the sanity to keep from having to reorganize every storage vessel. Yeah, except for none of what I have is organized. This is all just like I've literally been living here since the server started and not been doing anything with my own home. I've just been throwing stuff in here, so it's a disaster. But I think, yeah, you're right. Once we have it organized, that is... Someone remind me about carry-on mod again. Get with the meta. Yeah, right. What was the word that was used yesterday that I hadn't heard, and then I heard it 3 times in the course of 24 hours? We're living in a computer program. We're living in a black hole. We're living in a black hole inside of a computer program. Man, that coffee is good. Holy shit. I made some of Molly's fancy coffee. It's like noticeably better. Don't tell Molly I said that, though. That can be just between you and me. There's like 8,000 pieces of dirt that's going to come out of here. I'd love to say I'm going to put this dirt someplace where we're not going to put it again, but... Hey! Who are you, dude? We're living in the Matrix, if you will. Great system administrator. There is a rotisserie like 4 hours away from me, I discovered, and I'm like, that's a reasonable distance to drive to get beans, right? Yes, absolutely. 4 hours? 100%. Where I lived in Denmark, there was a castle. It's a famous castle. And in the wall around the castle, there are buildings. And in that, they roasted beans. And if the wind was just right, even at our house, you could smell it. That coffee was some of the best coffee I've had in my life. I'm sure we talked about this before. It was so fucking expensive. Like, even when I was gainfully employed, like going in there and buying beans, I was like, can I take out a loan? But really good. Really great coffee, great beans. They roasted it right there in front of you. Ba-bum-bum. This black hole needs to be quite buffering then. Everything 5 minutes ago, gone yesterday. I'd tattle, but I have no idea who Molly is. That's my partner. Iran, that's my partner. Come on. We're having a conversation. Where are you even coming from? Doo-doo. Can't be. German word is in Bavaria, not Denmark. Hi. Oh, hi. Hi. Someone had the greatest idea for surface drifters. Wouldn't it be great if surface drifters were like a little bit nicer? And like you could pet them and tame them? Huh? Huh? Can I order the beans? I hadn't checked until now. Oh, wait. Could you have them order them and deliver them to your house? Yeah, wait. Oh, God, I don't want this. Is this ground storable? Well, now you don't have to. Now you don't have to drive 4 hours. There's not something closer to your house, Em? There's nothing in these ones. Oh, is the castle Disney's based on? The Disney castle. I know this castle. I've only been to the one at Disneyland. Someone put a butterfly in there. This wooden chime mod, everybody, is amazing. I'm looking at a wind chime. What a jerk. This wind chime mod is amazing. They're good beans closer too, but they're also very good. Such a good mod. Such a good mod. Has anyone seen Ape recently on the server? Has he been around? What's that guy up to? What's that guy up to? Are you back? Are you the guy that almost died? Also, they're called Dark Star, which is a badass name. That is a pretty good name for a coffee place. Let's stack some boards, shall we? I don't know why we have all these boards. Let's stack some boards and store some dirts. Put them in here. Oh my God, you scared me. I mean, you can't kill me, but you scared me. I mean, is there just a rift down here? Wouldn't it be great if you could close the rift? You guys are just littering the landscape. I'm working here. I'm working here. Everything is set to default on the monster side. So if you're like, why isn't Drax freaking out? Like, I think you just get to a certain point in this game, especially when you've got armor, and like, these drifter dudes are just annoying. They can't actually kill. I mean, I guess they could kill you if you just stood there for an hour and took it, but like, they're not likely to kill you, right? I don't even want to. Wait, do you get X skills for do you get points for clearing their body? Because if that's the case, I'll keep clearing their bodies. You know what I saw for the first time last week? I actually saw one. Oh, these guys on the other hand. Where are you? Hi. I actually saw a drifter despawn. Like the dead body. I saw the dead body despawn. I'd never seen that before. It just crumpled. It just crumpled. Hi, Toast. Welcome in. How are you, friend? How's your Thursday? Go in DAI style. A little bit of your sanity for a closed riff. I mean... Oh my God. I'm just here for the fun. You guys, like, you're not... Why are you not turning and running? The Botorn is just annoying, right? Because he's just gonna keep hitting us. Hi. Where is he? Oh, I just saw it wing past our head. Where is he? He's just in the edge of the darkness over there. He's just in the edge of the darkness. All right, well, you fucked around too much. Now you gotta go eat. I guess you got an apocalyptic night? No, it's medium. It's medium. There's just a rift down there. Is that purple he's got on the side there? Look at that coloring. That's impressive. That is impressive. Speaking of toast food, I kept hoping there's an update the handsome drifters that gives the Botorn a little top hat and a bow tie. That would be amazing. I think, yeah, why don't they do it for all of them? Like, throw it on the Shiver? Like the Shiver in a tux? Oh, hi! Oh, you're gonna die! I think it was made before them. Andy's got the door open. Make it where you can throw a random hat you've made onto them. Oh, Aaron, that'd be even better. That'd be even better. You could throw hats and it puts it on their head. The Shiver needs a white dress and some bright red lipstick. Shiver needs to be less of an asshole. What does this thing happen? What happens? Wait. Oh, it just places. I'm like, this is not going to come off here. What are we going to put this on? I guess we can put it away. I like how he's like, I see you, Drax. I see you, Drax. You got yourself into this situation, dude. I didn't get you here. Do. And the Botorn sounds could be more like, hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. Ha, 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 ha. Yes. Yes, that can be done. The spikes that are attached by the drawstrings on the Botorn are their rib cage. They're really arched backwards. Yeah, they are. I mean, they're all frightening, right? So this is the part of the horror. This is the horror part of the game where I'm just like, it does nothing for me. Hi, can I help you? Do you need something? Do you need water? How about a chocolate shake? No? Okay. Oh, maybe we should use the moving mod. It'll make our lives simpler. We can't open doors with it though, right? Terrifying Drax when he sees the creatures. Yeah, I mean, at this stage in the game, no. In the beginning, before I have armor, yeah, run, right? Lowercase terrifying. Yeah, exactly. How the hell did you do that? It's fascinating. There's nothing in this one. Can't open doors with carry on, just hold and click. Ah, that seems like too much work. Hi. We're clearing the ground here. What'll be funny is that, like, is that a bear down there? There's a bear in my trap. That trap right there has captured so much wildlife. So much wildlife. I knew that there was one in there. This one's empty. Let's put this beautiful one right here. Let's hang this back up. Oh, Drax, I hit too many buttons. Boop. Perfect. Let's move these. Oh, this is bony soil. Let's move this bony soil that Drax put there. Perfect time to move the berry bushes. Who sheared the berry bushes? I like them being all like, I like them being wild, right? I mean, that hole is just where the problem children go. Bears and wolves. Yeah, they're cool. They're cool. Can we pick this up? Stop it. Was it gonna keep the thing inside of it? Hi, a bunch of dead drifters. I also want the drifters to, like, I think the mechanic would be great. If you killed like more than 6 drifters, then it like sends back to the drifter hive. They're like, listen, so we're getting either 2 ways. One, it either goes back and says, listen, he's too powerful. Let's not send any more through. Or it's like, he's too powerful. Let's double down on that. Like, so you kill 6 drifters. It's like, it rolls the dice and says, I'll either send no more drifters out of the rift, for the rest of the night. Or you roll the wrong thing and it sends like 100 drifters out of the rift. Kill streak, you get a UAV. Oh, come on. Oh, I was just about to drink coffee. I was just about to drink coffee and you came strolling in. It's only 2,300. I'm like, the night's almost over, right? I mean, thankfully it's like daylight out here, right? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Panther? Hi, Panther. How are you? Good to see you, friend. Thanks for the sub.
Meow. 5
Meow.
months. That's like a minute or something.
5 months. That's like a minute or something. Totally like a minute. Panther, thank you so much for the support. I really mean it. Panther gets to continue to use cool emotes like that one over here on the Twitch side. That implies a hive mind in a sense. How far have you gotten story-wise? I don't want to spoil anything. Meow. Meow. I've gotten no way in the story. So it would be, I've only completed the first dungeon and I haven't read any of the scrolls. I mean, I've read some of the scrolls and books, but it didn't stick. Hey!
Now it plays. Woman shrugging emoji. Smiley face emoji.
Now it plays. Hi, Vard. Thank you. 12 months, Vard. Holy shit. Where did the time go? Hallelujah. You started a hype train, and now Panther's gonna throw the drumming. Panther's gonna throw the drumming. Welcome in. Welcome to the drummers. Hello, drummers. Welcome in. How are you? Good? What's that? You're just drumming? Level 2 hype train? Boo, 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 boom. Thank you, Panther. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the resubs to the both of you. It means a lot. I do this full time, everybody. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. How are we not getting hit in the back by a fucking drifter? What did I miss up here? I would say after 10 drifter portals should upgrade drifter tier. Once it outs the tier, you get an Eldon. Like the guy from the thing. Drax doesn't do lore. I just like, this is an early access game. The game is not, I love how I pause it. Like I'm just going to pause the game. I'm on a server. This is an early access game. It's not done. So like the lore is going to continue to evolve and change. And like, I've kind of been like, at some point, will I do like a lore run where we pay attention to it all? Should I have been doing that all along? I don't know. Lore tutorials in the works then? I mean, I have in my like very long list of vintage story tutorials, I have like a lore like outline in there. But like I got to do the lore first and then I can do it, right? I really want to do the new second half of the dungeon, but like we need to put it together. And by we, I mean we need to put it together. I'm like, I'm sweating. Why am I sweating? Oh, because I'm drinking coffee. Hype train level 2. Get out of here. Thank you both. Thanks, Panther, for the bits. I appreciate it. I guess we'll tear down where are we going to put these berry bushes? You know what? Let's just do this. We're not going to build here. So there's a good chance that we won't have to pull these berry bushes again. Does everyone else do what I do, which is you put down berry bushes and then you put down berry bushes again. Then you pick them up and you move them. Then you put down more berry bushes. It sounds like Mr. Tyrion is going to be expanding on it soon. Anyway, you may want to hold off for a month or so before doing lore hunting. War point 1.21 coming soon. Yeah. I did a great video. Speaking of 1.21, I did a great video on what's coming. Some of the cool things I think are coming in 1.21. Go check it out. I mean, the chance of me doing lore hunting is near zero, so I don't think we need to worry about that. I feel like there's probably more of this bony soil in there. There's not. Seriously, Drax? Seriously? 79, 65, 54. I've said it before. I play Vintage Story for the survival, the building, the starting over and over again. One of these days, right? Like, I imagine there's lots of people that have played this game, like, sort of just like, what do you do? Like, for me, it's like, it's not about like, what do you do next? It's like, what are we going to work on? What do we feel like building? What are we up to, right? I was, however, thinking I would like to do, I was thinking maybe I'll do a Rustbound magic run where I'm just like, that's what it is, so that I can learn it. There's no way I'm ever going to play Rustbound magic if I don't make content out of it. It's just not going to happen. I don't have enough time. I will never stick with it. So like, I was thinking like, do I make that another like, do I make it a let's play? This is what I was thinking. Do I experiment with, we'll stream it and make it a let's play video so that it's like, it's more of a focused stream. I don't know how the hell I would do that. Focused and Drax, when it comes to streaming is, basically zero. And then if you mix in Dav, trying to, you can actually pick that one up too. Trying to sidetrack you at every corner, then it's forever. Hi, can you set it on the grass? That seems unfair. That seems unfair to the grass. These are also, well, these aren't that full actually. Where's my axe? Dirt, anybody? Boom, 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 boom. Hype Dream success. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know why. Oh, because these were full. That's why. Why 1280, right? Why 1280? Low fertility soil. I've got way more low fertility soil than I do. Boom, 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 boom. Hi. Yeah, hi. I'd like to put the rest of this in here. That'd be great. This one's empty. We got much less medium than we do. My issue with Rustbound magic is that it always seems to have conflicts or instabilities. Well, that's what I'm talking about, Iran. Like, don't play with anything else. Single player playthrough, just Rustbound magic. Let's go, right? Couple of quality of life mods and just like a Rustbound magic playthrough. It can't conflict with anything because there's nothing else installed. Like, that's the focus of the playthrough, right? Is to learn it, play it, understand it. Like Alice in Adventures played it with Rustbound a couple of weeks ago, and it was fun watching them play that. And I've wanted to do it for a while now. I just can't. I want to do like 6 million things, but there's only so much Drax in the day. You know what? Maybe I should call that AI company we were talking about last week and have them create an AI version of me that could be like, hello, we're doing the streams. What's that? No, blue and purple, blue and purple, blue and purple. Rustbound magic, something for VS. Missed the start of the convo. Yeah, it's Rustbound magic is a mod. It puts magic into Vintage Story, G-Manda. Go look at it on the mods page. It's insane. Can't you just find some altars to get more Drax? God, there's another game. There's another game we almost played. I'm glad we didn't play it yesterday. I told my partner, I said, listen, I was not in the best of moods after the two streaming PC failure. And I couldn't get into, I'm sure no one noticed, but I couldn't get into Cubic Odyssey. And so I streamed short yesterday, a little shorter than I wanted to, but and then I sat for 3 hours trying to figure out why it didn't work. What a waste of time. Time to print your consciousness off into the computer. Yeah, exactly. Not almost time. Almost time. God, there's so much stuff in here. Let's take the art off the walls. This is gonna unbound me from the bed. It doesn't matter though. The spawn point's right here. The spawn point is right here, Drax. That's not what I wanted to do. Hi. Do. That looks like a nice place for a... Is that the moon right there? Look at it. Let's keep filing this shit away. Let's keep filing this shit away. Like, I kind of want this lantern to be out somewhere, otherwise I'm going to fucking forget about it. I'm going to forget about it. I need this lantern in my other Vintage Story run. Can I make that happen? Can I make that happen? We check in after an hour on AI Drax, and it's just collecting resin and mining for mats it doesn't need. Yeah, it's just like confused. It just has like an entire bag full of resin. You're like, what are you doing? Resin's the most important part of the game. Resin's the most important part of the game. Evil aliens, hi over on YouTube. Welcome in. Do you know if there's an issue with the Blackguard sword, or is it just me? Feels like it doesn't hit right, like Flax do. Blackguard hitbox. I've never used a Blackguard sword, so is it? I mean, is it? Have you looked at the stats? Have you looked at the stats? Black guard sword, short sword. This one. Attack power, 5.3. 5.3. Blackguard sword is great. I mean, it looks great. Blackguard sword, 5.3. Attack tier 4. Flax. Flax. What do you think? Steel one? I mean, it's basically the same. Oh, this one hits... the steel flax hits at 5.3 and it's an attack 5, so this one's better. I'd proceed to put blocks on spawn points so I can smoother next time I unlive. Blackguard sword's great. Wait, I prefer the flax hitbox and the speed much better. The sword seems, though the enemy sometimes seems to shit through the enemy sometimes, miss through the enemy, laugh through the enemy. They're the same. Meant the hit animation seems to not hit. Oh. Anyone use the black sword where they thought the hit animation didn't hit? One of these days, I want to use one of those weapons mods. One of these days, Draxel played Rustbound Magic. Yeah, I don't know. Flax, anybody? Flax. I don't know. Like, I've not used it. Evil. Sorry. Like, I think your way to do that, Mary Flaxmas. I think the way to do it would be just create a creative world and then test it, right? There's so much flax. There's so much flax. Like thousands of pieces of flax. Is it rotting at a rate that's like what's the rot rate on that flax that's in all those crates? I mean, there must be 4,000 pieces of flax in there. No problem. Switch to steel flax anyways. I've never had a problem with the Blackguard sword, but it's been several versions since I did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I figured that's what you were saying, Andy. I mean, I can... All right, so I went and put the flax in there, and Toast brought it back. You could always put the flax grain in a box up higher and expose it to make it rot faster. I mean, I don't know what... I mean, it's not... I just deliver the food. It's not my... it's not in my not part of my contract to deal with how the food is rotting or what it's made into. That's someone else's a preview. Preview. There's so many like random tools lined up against the wall too. What the fuck are you gonna do with all this, Drax? I consider putting flax around you until you notice for fun. I just happened, Toast, when you ran up, I just happened to be paying attention. But you actually, most of the time, you probably could have gotten away with it, right? I guess we could stack this. Let's put this in here. Purview. There we go. There you go. See? That's why we keep you around. That's why we keep the sun's coming up. Holy shit, finally. What are we gonna do with all of these weapons? What's in here? Is there anything in here? Oh boy, Drax. Oh boy, Drax. Purview. It's not within your purview. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna take this down. Let's put it. There's no overhangs here. These buildings weren't. Can we put it on the side of a? Not place requires solid ground. Well, you can put it on the ground. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. This is gonna be fun, huh? This is gonna be a ton of fun. Physics. Hey, come on. How are we doing on time? Oh man, Drax. You'll have gotten 0 done, which will surprise no one in this chat. Which will surprise no one in this chat. Hi. Yeah, I don't know why we have all of these weapons. Most of these tools are from like the very beginning. Like, why am I keeping like? Why am I thinking? The wind chimes I was teasing about. Yeah, I got it, Aaron, I got it. Why are we keeping all of these? I don't know. Like, am I ever going to use a flint knife again? No. Let's give these back. There's like 2 hits left on that copper. A shitty flint shovel. Well, that we probably should have kept. But too late, Drax. Too late. I'm going to put a sign here, like, free, poorly used tools. First come, first serve. Get yours while you can. Oh, there's like 1 hit on this shovel. Ah! And 1 hit on that. Rex, you're hilarious. Why did I even do any of that? Why didn't I just throw it over that? Why didn't I just throw it out? You're doing great. It's the oh no shelf. Yeah. Like, oh shit, I'm out. That's what I was thinking. Like, you need like 1 more hit and you don't want to go make something else. I built these as a placeholder, honestly. I wanted to be right here, and I know if I didn't build something and hold the place that like this would get taken. And this is like the perfect example of like at one point, I mean, I guess I still kind of am on the edge of town. I'll tell you what else is great. Who's building up here? There's a huge hill right here that would have been great to build on. Maybe we should move and make these just more greenhouses. I mean, I made a nice road up here. You know what we should have done is use this shovel up. Should have used this shovel up, Drax. All right, so today we're gonna play Vintage Story again tomorrow on the stream, and we're gonna play the whole stream Vintage Story. And my plan was to like clear and get things sorted today, and then tomorrow start building, and at least lay out what I wanted to build, and then build these next few streams into something that can stand up to all the other builds on this server. And it's the perfect time because tomorrow it's going to be November 15th, right? We'll be just right before winter. I like it how like this is steel. It's a steel shovel, right? And but it still has it has like 0 durability, but it still has 400 hits on it. These tools are OP. The towers of dirt are lost. Yes, the rammed earth towers are coming down. Maybe. I still want to build a fountain too in the center of town. That's still on my list. Benoit. Benoit. I picked back up I took like a break from my Portuguese because I was like, all right, what are you doing? Now I'm back on it again. Why did I ever stop? Drax, why did you ever stop? You say that, but I still burn through tools with a 200% durability. I never seem to have a problem with the durability of tools in this game. Hi, Jake, the best canal digger on the server. But maybe I don't do the massive projects that everybody else does. I mean, I feel like the durability of the tools is part of like, I don't know, I feel like everything is the part of the game, right? I love this. I don't think that. Oh, I was like, is that person actually there? We're doing great. We're doing great. To be fair, I get lost in caves a lot and have to dig out, so picks are replaced often. You gotta use the chalk to put down little arrows to find your way out, right? Right? Please hold. Stack of stones in your pack to leave little breadcrumbs. That too. I've not been very good at that. I love this statue. Holy shit. 1058. Did someone build over here? Looks like someone might have. This is where Nox lives. There's always so many wolves in there. Hello. Who's this? Who's this? Saturn? Oh, cool. Hard enough time remembering food. Yeah, right, and everything else you gotta take. Yeah, like this, I don't like it, it's a little bit far out. But like this hill right here has got a great view, right? This hill's got a great view. I always get stuck thinking I can walk over the boulder and then pick up a bunch, so it makes it easier for me to put in a bit. I'm a bit arid. Oh, that's fair. Got muffins and fruit bars. Well, that might be. I got 64 flax, so I'm in good shape. Like, if we cut down that tree right there, we can see the church. I'm that guy. I like move into your neighborhood and I'm like, I want a view. Can you cut down the tree? We need to cut down the tree so we can see the view of the town. This is not what I wanted to do, but I'm already in it. I don't think I have any dirt on me. Beautiful. It's a good angle. Good angle. A lot of rammed earth tracks. Can you see my unfinished Norwegian granary? I've been over there. Yeah, I saw it. Vard, I saw it a couple of days ago when I was over there. I don't think it's like right there, right? It's like right in there. I think like nestling where we are nestles us more like, I mean, there's also like this entire section of land here that's not being used. I just like the look of that. I like it because it's got the views. I like it because it's got the views. So after stream, I have to edit. So if you guys aren't doing anything. My partner says the name of the housing subdivision is what the builder had to destroy to put up the house. Shady Meadows, Apple Tree Estates. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. Like Pheasant Park, Deer Run. Here's what we killed to build your housing development. The names in America, the names of the housing developments are just, and then the street names will make you like literally just like, why? Willow Creek. Right? I like that, Schmiz. Your partner's smart. We'll post a pic in Discord of the actual building here. All right. We killed all the deer to put in your house. Yeah, right? Yeah, man. Now that you say that, thanks. I'll never look at a housing development again the same. Hey, throw your thing on the ground there, right? Two Pines Malls. They found us, Marty. I don't know how. Let's put back this flag screen. They'll never know. They'll never know. And let's get some muffins to go. Yeah, I'll take some muffins to go. Did I just eat both of those by accident? God damn it, Drax. I only meant to eat one. I just gorged myself on muffins. All the ones near me are street names that are some dried up creek from 100 years ago. I mean, there's those, but like, the Muffin Man.
You better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
We're going. We don't need Pine Creek Mall. Old Man Peabody used to live here. God, man, I used to know that line by heart, and I don't have it. The Muffin Man. Where I lived in Colorado, and I lived in a town that was growing rapidly. And I lived in a town that was growing rapidly. And there was new subdivisions being built all the time, and they just came up with the shittiest names. Just the shittiest names. Because and I know you're going to find this hard to believe, and if anyone is a housing developer, if anyone's a developer in the chat, I apologize. But developers aren't the most, I don't know, creative bunch. They're basically just You know what? I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Drax, be nice. Drax, be nice. I'm not. We'll stay here. We'll stay here and we'll make it work. I can't believe no one's come for this glass. This is gonna come in handy. I'm glad we did this. Wouldn't it be crazy if it was still hot? Insert house flipper joke here. I mean, I was gonna say something even meaner than that. Like, I am not a fan of developers. I am not a fan of developers, although I'm not sure who would. Yeah, I'm using those cowboy rules. You're right, Iran. I'm using the cowboy rules. They build homes. They don't even understand the economics of their project half the time either. I mean, it is... I've worked for a couple of developers in my time, and you would not be happy. You would not be happy. All right. Good. One of these is empty. Oh, totally. We're usually get up and stretch during the ad break. We're going to go through this next one, everybody, because I am not long for this world, because I need to edit after stream. So that means I got a couple hours of work ahead of me. I got a couple hours of work ahead of me here, and it's in the evening here in the European time zone. Boom, boom, boom. I've got a boogie on to make my living. Have a nice day. Thanks for having me. Aaron, thanks for being here over there on YouTube. Appreciate you being here and hanging out. What's this? All right, so this is going to be fun. Knock it out. Take what's left. Need to get the crate. Need to get the crate, Drax says. All right, that's not bad. Where are you going to put this, Drax, where it won't be in the way? Oh, man. If I decide to... you know what? We should put it, like, right... We should put it here. Is that dirt? No, it's chert. Chert. I got to stop using chert. It looks too much like... It looks like too much like dirt, right? Chert looks too much like dirt. Is that one piece of peat? What is all this stuff you've got in here, Drax? It's hilarious. It is effing hilarious. Feel like there was more. Oh, there's this. Can we put this? I'm gonna sneeze, maybe. Put it there. What's going on up there? Is that right there? What's up there? I've seen something in the sky. What is it? Ads will run for 180 seconds. I wonder. Uh-oh. Is there a translocator that goes up there? Yep. Is it just a pad in the sky? It's under the storage room. Yeah, a few blocks of glass. It looks cool. It blends in pretty well. Look at this sun. Look at that house up there. It's a really cool house too. What a great picture, except for these ugly chert buildings. We need to get above it actually. Can we block the chert out? Can you block your own buildings out, Drax? I mean, look at that. Look at that. Wonderful. Wonderful. We're tearing down buildings and taking pictures. 1 minute till the ad break is done. What an action-packed stream. Holy shit. Holy shit. Action-packed. Packed with action. Hey! No wolves around here. No wolves around here. So tomorrow we'll come in hot and I'll have done more thinking on what I'm going to build, but I've got an idea of kind of what I want. I just don't know. I think what we need to do is just go look at the quarry and decide what there's a lot of over there. And that's what we'll build it out of, just for... That's at least what will be the base building material. And then, not chert. Maybe chert. Not chert. Maybe chert. Maybe I'll do a couple different things. I was watching... I think I might have been watching Willow actually, and they were just playing on this amazing. They just had like all sorts of crazy stuff going on. I was like, Rex, you need to build one. You need to build something, and it needs to be fun. My problem is that like I only have a limited time to play. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I only have a limited time to play, and like, it needs to be like. The scope of the project needs to be within like a stream or two, right? But I think I'm just going to go big this time, and over the course of many streams, we're just going to build whatever it is I'm going to build. Whatever it is I'm going to build. I'm also going to fix this huge gap in the camera. How about a literal ivory? I mean, like, that's kind of what I'm thinking. But I think we need to square it up a little bit. All right, we moved everything off. We can level this one down if we want it to be level, or we can bring it up. We might bring it up to one level actually. Can you make a clock tower? I could. I could. I made a like a lighthouse one before. It was really ridiculous. All right, let's pull this out of here. Let's pull this out of here. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Good, Drax. Very, very good. Oh. I'm glad we didn't. I'm glad we came back. Just mix stuff all over the place so that when we go to start looking for things, we'll never know where it is, right? Doesn't that seem like... I'm like, isn't there a door somewhere? Open 67 different ones. All right, let's move this and we'll be done. I got it. I got it. Why do we have a bedroll? Oh, did I get it? I did. Why do I have a bedroll, Drax says? Okay, I put this over here to keep it out of the way. Oh, there's rot in there. I have all this. I have like so much of this. We need to send a lot of this over to central storage too. I mean, you know, I'm never going to use half of that, right? Wait, I actually got it all in that chest? How did that happen? Seems a little weird, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem a little weird? All right. Excellent. Excellent. When we log in, we're going to be standing right here. Gotta run, but thank you for the stream and trying out the new game. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, G-Man, thanks for being here. Thank you for being here. Did the ice melt? What are we doing? Let's do this. Bye bye. Boom boom. My caps lock is on for some reason. My caps lock is on for some reason. Hang on. Don't run off. Let's visit a friend. Let's visit a friend. Let's see who's on. Boop 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 boop. Do 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 do. RimWorld. Ah, man. So many people. I watched Sherry Kine play RimWorld this morning, and it really got me like, it got me thinking like, you got to play more RimWorld, dude. You got to play more RimWorld. They're like, don't you play enough? I'm like, I don't play enough. Do 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 do. We're going to raid our new friend, Allison Ventures. They're playing Vintage Story. They just started. They're playing Rustbound Magic too. They're playing Rustbound Magic. There's the raid message. Started the music. Hey everybody, I stream 5 days a week and I have a great YouTube channel with a bunch of amazing content. If you haven't already checked out my YouTube channel, please do. Here's the new video this week about 1.21. Go watch it now, share it with 10,000 friends and make a comment. And then share it with 10,000 more. It's 10 past 11 here. Still light out, and there's 3 tractors driving around Roland Bay. I love being in the Nordics in the summertime, Bard. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Aiden Finn, T-Worlder, thank you both for being here. I really appreciate it. Everybody, thanks for the support. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the resubs. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the raids, all those massive raids. I'll even thank Kildrix. I'll do it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, that's it. I'm back tomorrow with more Vintage Story. If you're first time here, please do follow both here and on the YouTube. I would love to see you again. I would love to see you again. Would you love to see me again? I keep forgetting I got the new cool end scene. You can follow me on the socials here. I've got a great Discord too. Everybody be kind and say hello to Allison for me. And I will see you tomorrow night. I'll see you tomorrow for more Vintage Story. Be here. Bye.